Galactic Free Press update. The final outcome for this planet is a done deal. Bringing humanity home. Energy and event update. Greetings, love beings. Welcome to another day in our new cycle in creation, which is about all of us as one. This planet's destiny is unity and peace, and indeed, we are well on our way. This planet is transforming into a blue starseed nation and is returning to perfect, balanced harmonics, which is 5D reality. Humanity now has less than 2 years to awaken, and this is it. The final outcome for this planet is a done deal. These changes are inevitable. We are happy to report we are getting stories of spontaneous awakenings occurring all over the planet. This is the most exciting news we are hearing and observing right now. The new Earth energies, indeed, are moving us along quite nicely, although earthquake activity is on the rise, which is assisting us in our energetic movement. With the light at the forefront, we are light speed ahead. Quoted from Mike Quincy. Where are your travels leading you to now after the excitement of ascension, even if it not bring with it the greatly expected changes? As we have informed you, you have lost absolutely nothing as a result of ascension, passing in a manner that failed to bring you the long-awaited changes. They remain ready to be brought upon the scene when they can be coordinated in such a way that they can be of maximum benefit to everyone. You are now beginning to realize that the old systems cannot remain. Millions of lightworkers have been able to recognize the changes within themselves and are continuing to bring even more light to this earth. They are in the forefront of a massive move to fully establish even more light upon this planet. This growth cannot be halted and will continue to set up your future. It is like a giant snowball, gathering more as it moves around. Believe us, dear ones, this year you will see you are set up for great advancements. After cutting your links with duality, as you have been used to experiencing it, you will move on to another stage that will bring you all you need to start your own galactic society. Remember that even now you are becoming a galactic being. Bodily changes are occurring all the time as you eject those energies that are part of your baggage and increase your light. End of quote. Quoted from Bill Ballard. Since 12/21/12, there have been many scientific reports out stating very different concepts and understanding of what is going on with our sun, the planets, Mother Earth, and our collective ascension. I have my own theories as we watch this all happen. NASA recently states that Saturn is slowing in its rotation. I have stated in a previous video, I feel that the Earth is doing that as well and reversing direction, and is what the meaning of the end of time is all about. Even today, there is a new report out saying our sun is electric and not a hydrogen fusion generator, and it is changing as we enter this new magnetic stream coming from the galactic center. And two, with no other obvious reasons for the increase in the light we have been feeling in these past days. This is different frequency and an octave of frequency being beamed to us. Well, that begins to make sense when you look at all going on in the bigger picture. Haha, what's happening for sure? I certainly don't know yet, but we are witnessing something very wonderful and very magical. End of quote. We are now about a week away from many energetic events unfolding on this planet. We have an asteroid, which is coming very close to the Earth, which will affect everyone energetically, and the largest planet-wide mass meditation on February 14th of 2013 that this planet has ever seen. Everyone is encouraged to celebrate this day by dancing, connecting, getting into unity, and being in the joy vibration. 1 billion plus will be rising into joy on this day, and the Galactic Free Press, all of our 24 flagships, and all the Earth allies will also be participating. The light is going to utilize this energy for the greater good of all on planet Earth Equal Heart. As we shared in our last update, many have been feeling the energy of light in an intense way and feel much is underway for change and transformation. This month, we encourage everyone to embrace change and surrender to the oneness energies. The Pleiadians, embrace change and surrender. We are here for you. Change is coming more than ever before. The channeler has informed us that many of her clients, and that even she has had dreams recently about surfing in the water. Pay attention to your dreams. Surfing in a dream means riding the waves of the ups and downs. Dreams are the times when we deeply connect to you and where you get messages from Source. Listen to your dreams and let them help you heal. Now, this change we speak of has to do with divine alignment. It has to do with the release of all the past to the point where you can be truly, truly aligned with your blissful light nature permanently. In order to complete this part of the process, you must surrender to everything that happens around you with an intention to be in graceful flow. Do not resist this change. Ride this change. Let it move you till you feel you are swallowed, and then watch as you emerge free. For your divine alignment in this next stage, you will receive information about how to release all aspects of struggle in your life. We will be closer to you again, like we were during another huge shift point in 2001. This struggle includes the lack of acceptance of what already is. As you accept, the change you seek will actually come. You wanted to find out how to emanate creation from a denser place. You thought it would be interesting. We all did, in different ways. You chose it this way. We knew this would be challenging. So, dear friends, this is what we wish for you now to release. The denser aspect to your creation. For the divine alignment on February 13th in your timeline will impulse new energies of release. Some of you may feel like it is struggle, but it is just a true cutting of the cords of the attachment to all that is too dense. This is an incredible year for all of you. Some of you we see going into desperation as you deeply want to be done with all these painful things that no longer serve you. Release the desperation now as we transmit to you peace and calm. Peace and calm is who you are. Let the old response pattern go and turn your attention into the back of the heart where the soul anchors into you through the soul matrix. We see some old webbing of pain there. That is why you get sore there at times. As you breathe in the light we send you now, all this webbing is dissolved, for it has kept you trapped in the old way of anxiety, which fuels the desperation energies on your planet. If you reach out for help, reach out with knowingness, the knowingness that you deserve this shift that will align you far deeper than you have ever gone before. Oh, that made me cry. The light realms are opening deeply on this time that you label February 13th. We just see it as cycles and energy moving, but we know you live in a plane where you still have some aspects of linear understanding when you focus on being in human form. We also know many of you have let go of time, and yet you have to utilize it still because of the way Earth life unfolds. Now, these light realms will pour out the next frequencies of your new Earth. These frequencies carry the infusions of the powerful qualities that you seek to live: unconditional love, clarity, expansion, peace, serenity, divine trust, and a centered energy that accepts unity in diversity. These new earth energies will allow a level of non-judgment into your consciousness to awaken. This, out of all things, will bring you the most peace of all. Yes, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful beings. No more labeling. It is the labeling that causes a reaction. As we watched you move further from where your soul started, eventually we knew it was time to intervene, whether you wanted it or not. And intervene we are now, by assisting you to open up the heart to a level you have forgotten you could. Let all the light pour in over the next few weeks in your planet's timeline, and embrace the change that has been a long time coming. We love you always and forever. You exist as one with us. It's definitely going to be exciting and more interesting as we proceed through February's events and then into the equinox energy. It's all about endings and beginnings now. Goodbye to the old completely and embracing the new completely. Quoted from Lauren C. Corgo. From the perspective of the Pleiadians, the next several weeks and leading into the equinox are set primarily for our emergence. The emergence of our physical self into our physical world, the planet. They are saying quite plainly that even though we are still between worlds, at the end of the end and the beginning of the beginning, that the equinox period finalizes the completion so we can start to immerse ourselves fully in our new beginnings. They are calling this a time to say goodbye to much of what we have known upon the earth plane. So if I'm getting this right, the transference process is the finalization of our journey to 5D, the pinnacle, the switch from mortal to eternal, the release from the 3D false grid, and the full connection to our divinity, and apparently the unwinding process, the unwinding or reversal of 3D human genetics, leads to this transference completion for the first group on or around the equinox. The unwinding program that we have been referring to is quite an extensive, comprehensive program, yet it is very natural to your fifth dimensional biology. It's as natural as breathing. What we want for you to understand is that because of this biological process, there is coming a breakthrough of unparalleled proportion. And this will have ramifications in every area of your life. I'm also hearing that in the coming days, we will be brought through a period of respite, and it will be responsible for bringing us out of density and into divinity. that there will be a time period where we will continue to oscillate between the 3D and 5D consciousness, and then we will emerge into 5D in totality. As we began this month, we were given several messages from our craft that a big event was going to occur in February, and we were not given details, except that the egos, or unconsciousness on the planet, will most likely not like this at all. At the beginning of the month, we prepared you by sharing we would have a lot of energetic movement this month in favor of the light and the higher consciousness on the planet. For those awake, it's going to be a wow. We are the front runners of the transition, and we are anticipating a smooth transition. We are ready, and we are in place. Decreed by heaven, all the angels, all the ground crew, and all the Earth allies are in position across this planet Earth and connected to the higher grid. Another clarion call of energy is being released. This is the divine plan manifesting now on planet Earth, Equal Heart. Thank you for spreading these messages to others and keeping your hearts open and staying tuned in. And transmission in all love is unconditionally. We are so in love with humanity. Love the Galactic Free Press staff, humanity's Earth allies, the company of heaven, and the First Contact Ground Crew team.